Welcome to the Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Friday, July 29th, 2016, and today in our Tech News Update, we have Microsoft once again laying off employees. They are restructuring, of course, their phone business. It's not going very well, and basically 2,850 jobs are down the drain. So Microsoft really trying to cut costs, and everywhere where they see that they don't need employees, they're really taking a toll. A lot of employees they've fired a lot last year, and now same this year. It's always sad when you hear these news about employees losing their jobs like this. And talking about phones, even though they did not release any numbers, there are a few tech journalists that actually went to see the filings that the Microsoft does to the government for their business, and they looked at these filings that show that in the last quarter, Microsoft sold 1.2 million Lumia phones. So that's not a lot. It's actually much, much lower than it was before. So you can see that Lumia phones are not selling very well. It's still 1.2 million. The number is still big, but it's so small compared to, say 40 million from Apple, 47 million for Samsung. If you want to have perspective of how it is, 1.2 million in the last quarter for Microsoft. Well, we have news of the Windows 10 Insider previews. Now, for those of you that, I've had a lot of questions about, well, is the Insider program continuing after the anniversary update? It sure is. And now we have news that internally at Microsoft, it seems that they are presently actually working on a build number 14894. So, just to put it into the perspective of the Insider preview, if you noticed, we are at 14393.5 right now. We'll be jumping a little more because there's probably going to be one cumulative update later today that will bump this number a little higher. Now, this is the anniversary update. We know that. In talking of that build, it's the two cumulative updates, 14393.5 now, are available for slowing also. So it means that it's going pretty well. Now, the interesting part here is that already we know that we're going to have at least 14894, so it's a big jump ahead. That's the Redstone 2 preview, basically Insider preview. So it's already being worked on, and from what some people at Microsoft say, it would be mid-August when we'll receive that Insider preview. So basically now we're going to have anniversary update. Things are going to be like quiet down a little bit, but around mid-August we're going to get our first Insider preview again, and it seems that 14894 is probably the number, and that will be for Redstone 2. No news as to what it has or if it has anything new. It might be like last time. There was like a preparing of the builds for the new features. So basically, what it would do is there wasn't much at first. Then all the features started coming in. Well, happy birthday, Windows 10. It's been a year now, a year today that Windows 10 was released to the world, and we don't have new numbers. We're still at, Microsoft still talks about the last number of 350 million installs. I'd guess we're at maybe 380, 390 right now. Hopefully we'll have numbers maybe next week for the number of Windows 10 installs. But I wouldn't be surprised we're around 380 or 390. Who knows, maybe we've touched the 400 million. That would be pretty good for a 1-year anniversary of a Windows operating system. And of course, today is the last day to get the free offer, so we're not exactly sure when and how, what's the time where it's at, but apparently there's a clock somewhere on Microsoft website that shows you how much time you've got left, but only a few hours left for the free upgrade to Windows 10 if you haven't done so. So happy birthday, Windows 10. And today is Sysadmin Day. System administrators are those that you don't see very often in a workplace. They're often, in the back room or in the basement of businesses and computer where computers are stored, basically where you have all the servers and everything. Sysadmin Day is basically the last Friday of July. So we are the last Friday of July, of course, today. So System Administration Day is there. Hopefully, you got some kind of extra bonus today or something. In reality, you probably have nothing and nobody cares. But you know what? Happy Sysadmin Day, guys. And finally, anniversary update is upon us. So we're, of course, going to focus next week on anniversary update. I will have a lot of videos next week about new features, so better hang in there because there's tons of videos that are going to come up regarding all the new features, and hope you're going to enjoy that, of course, and how to use your computer. We're going to have full videos of how the upgrade goes, what it looks like for those that will not have it already. You'll be able to see how it works. I'll be, of course, posting my own upgrade of the Windows 10 anniversary update, and if it goes well or not, you'll see it on videos next week. So there's going to be a lot of things to talk about. Of course, hopefully it's going to go well for everybody, but it is a big install, and of course it's close to a reinstall. It is actually a reinstall of Windows when there's a big update like this. One of the nice things, it might be the last big update that we do like that. Apparently, maybe Redstone 2 will come through some kind of cumulative update instead of being some kind of big install that just reinstall Windows on your system. So that is next week, a big week for Windows, so we're going to check it out. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, let us know. Hopefully you enjoy our videos. Give us thumbs up if you like the videos, and of course you can subscribe. You'll know when new videos are online. So this was the Tech News Update for Friday, July 29th, 2016. Thank you so much for following us. Have a great weekend, guys and girls, and see you Monday for the next Tech News Update.